Hello everybody and welcome to the Discussing Death Battle podcast. I'm your host Mo, and with me as always is Mac.
What up?
And Med.
Yeah.
This is getting so routine now. Me and Mac give the same ingredient and then Med's the first one to go off script. It's not even a script. He does things.
Off improv.
Oh yeah, Med's when the improv begins. We didn't get one out right before last fight because life sucks, but we told you this was likely, so shut up.
Do it.
So we got 3 death battles, and as always we have our team for this time. As our new format, we have a team for this time, which is the return of the viewer request fight things that you want us to talk about. That's the official name right there. And
I like it.
Yeah, it rolls off the tongue.
And there's a lot more than... I think this is the most requests we've gotten.
Yeah,
ever for an
I think there's like 5 more than last time. Like 10.
Probably.
There's a lot. So we don't have all the hours under the sun. So we're splitting them in half. You get 10 this time, 10 next time. It's not so bad. It means the podcast should be a more manageable size. And it also means we don't have to think of a team for the one afterwards. So we have time to think of that because we've put like zero thought into it. Well, I've had a couple of ideas, but they're kind of shit. So I say we just leap right into it, feet first, because if we don't, I'm probably going to start ranting about One Man Melee doing a Dragon Ball only season because that still annoys me.
What?
Did you not even?
Yeah, you never heard of that?
He hasn't.
No, I haven't heard. I've barely been on the server.
You really should kick in every now and then.
I really should.
I could have sworn they talked about server too.
No, we've only talked about it in the main in the podcast server. Oh, the G1 server.
No.
I'm not in that, so yeah.
So how would you know?
Yeah, true. Basically, One Man Melee, they're going to be doing only Dragon Ball next season, so I'm kind of glad we nuked them. Like, every match will have a Dragon Ball character, because they kind of need the money, so I get it. But also, I'm kind of glad we knocked them off of the fucking... We're not talking about them anymore. Also, we have a fucking Limit Break Showdown section on the server now, so...
Hey, it makes up, because now we get to talk about Marvel and DC every episode this season.
Yeah.
I like Marvel, I like DC, but give me more variety. Like the Megaman.
I love not having anything to say.
like the Megaman Battle Royale. That was some variety right there.
There's some good variety.
That was effective.
Good intro.
That was the godlike segue right there. So the Megaman Battle Royale. I really like this fight. I like it a lot.
Really good.
It's really
Closed captions, but
oh, they're dead. but those closed captions were so good.
The ball, your balls.
Becking all this over the roof. So the fight pretty much went down as we said it was going to, in terms of verdict and shit. Volnut got his ass handed to him. Rock got killed by X. We said, did we go over X versus Star Force and how that's decently close last time?
Well, Star Force just hacked the shit out of him.
Yeah,
so.
in the fight, you just like the way they judged it is that X has no. Basically, it went. What's it called? Volnut, who gives a shit? They put Rock at moon level. At last, he's starting to get somewhat decent stats compared to what he actually has. They have X at planet level, Star Force at solar system, and EXE at universal. So they're basically just going up the tiers, missing out star level.
I'm happy with the amount of variety we've got.
Yeah.
We did some esoteric shit, like the fucking manga regeneration too.
Yeah, they went to
X.
everything, which is cool because like EXE's only info is all composite, so you kind of need to do it. I think he wins regardless. But
like for Astro Boy versus Megaman, we saw special like shooting abilities in that one, but I like he was much more of a badass in this one. He fucking took
Yeah.
Rock was amazing. Rock was really good. They did Rock good this time, unlike the last time they did them pretty dirty. I think, with 5 Mega Man here, they actually had probably the least variety of powers we've seen. Maybe Sigma had less, but I'm pretty sure Zero used more than a lot of them combined. Maybe, I think towards the end, with EXE and Starforce.
Mother Elf?
Yeah, and Mother Elf. They just went through their abilities a lot faster. I don't know. I'd be curious to compare the numbers of abilities between the two.
This was actually. Well, I think this was one of the first fights where I didn't know the outcome because I didn't look at the fucking server.
Oh, you didn't. You weren't in unspoiled. What did you think then?
So, my brother and I going for Star. I knew. Okay, it's either .exe or Star Force. But other than that, I didn't know the specifics, and I kind of missed the whole Universal thing.
They hit.
Until when they explained it.
Yeah, I love that actually. Sorry to interrupt.
It wasn't pulled out of nowhere.
Yeah, they gave it to you, but they didn't give you. They gave it to you. It's there, but they didn't go into specifics. So I watch a lot of reaction videos to try and get the general consensus of people. One, people are dumb. They cannot tell Mega Man they can't tell the Mega Man apart at all. I thought it was pretty clear, to be honest. Also, everybody missed Star Force dying and Volnut somehow.
Ow.
I don't know, but 2, and I think this is the more relevant, is that
it fell into a black hole.
Yeah, I know. They're just
which blew up.
Yeah, I was like they clearly died. They weren't there after the black hole, so they're clearly dead. But also, they didn't know who was who. At the end, it's is that EXE? Is that Star Force? Who won? It was every single time, and it's just I get it if the sprites were similar, but they actually aren't. They're actually all really distinct. X and Rock are the most similar, and they were the only two anyone was able to tell apart. So you could just tell no one gave a shit, and it was actually really annoying. But the other thing is, a lot of
it was.
Sorry.
It was surprisingly. It was good. And we were rooting a bit for knowing he'd die because X is the coolest.
He needs some happiness.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
But I really like. Music is so good.
The music is like Mega Man personified. It's so good.
It's so goddamn catchy.
It literally has some themes from X. The highway chase.
Yeah, it has a good.
See, I don't know any of that shit, but
I'm pretty sure.
Play the Legacy Collection.
I'm pretty sure the the techno bit is more leaning into Battle Network and Star Force. I'm not positive. But the guitar solo at the end, though.
Oh, and the highest number we've ever seen on the show.
Okay, that calc is funny. It's not actually that. It's not that far off from what it could actually be using that method. But using that method is suspect as fuck.
It's pretty inflated that way. Yeah. But he's still retardedly faster than everybody else.
And this is the episode where you get the highest number on the show, not with Darksea.
Yeah, of all episodes. We could argue about actual stats, but in terms of
not the fucking flat.
Yeah, in terms of DB stats, who is EXE the strongest character ever in Death Battle?
No, they're Dark Side.
Yeah, I'm tossed up between the two because EXE is holy shit, what the fuck faster. And
he's not being Infinity Gauntlet either.
That's the thing with the stats they gave him. Yes, he would because he'd just instantly kill him.
Oh, with the stats?
Yeah,
Death Battle stats.
I don't know if he could kill Infinity Gauntlet Thanos.
Oh, he totally could. He's much faster in Universal. Yeah, Thanos isn't the problem. Darkseid's the problem. Because that speed feat's fucking ridiculous. But
it's ridiculous, but and I think Infinity Gauntlet has. I don't know. We're going into
Infinity Gauntlet has senses to keep him aware of that, but he's been speed blitzed by guys much slower. It's so catchy. I've been playing it non-stop since the fight came out. I'm not even kidding. I'm starting to fucking put lyrics to it in my head. There's only so many times I can repeat Super Fighting Robot, but I do it. I'm a fucking nerd.
So yeah, this is a really good episode.
I really liked how their powers played off towards the end with the fucking hacking and using, because Star Force's later games, especially, I think all of his games are 3D models. So he actually the sprites are from the overworld and his fight with EXE in the DS remaster of EXE1. So they didn't have the assets for the Red Joker, and he also has Black Ace as his other ultimate transformation, which he cuts a black hole in that one, so it isn't exactly usable when they already have a black hole spot. So they decided to use Red Joker as his, because it's like a Pokemon scenario where they had two versions, and one was Red Joker, one was Black Ace. They're the ultimate transformations of his last game. And so they just like, Red Joker is the one that works for this fight, so let's use Red Joker. But they didn't have the assets for it, so they hacked he hacked X and used the Red Joker while it was in X's body. Because in the fight he lost his arm. Like, it's such a blink and you'll miss it. I love so much at the end of that fight. It's so good.
Yeah.
It's good.
So yeah, there's been so many fights recently, I just, at the end of it, I'm like, this might be one of my favorites of all time. Like, I'd say my top 10 is, like, 5 of them at least are some of the most recent fights, like the last 10 fights. You know?
Yeah, they've really picked up their game.
And then we move on.
I actually didn't mind this next one.
Yeah, this is
I got.
Okay, I have my opinions that keep changing on it, but I'm not. Then it's still not exactly positive. So we got Black Widow versus Widowmaker. So I'm gonna let the others go first because I don't want to be a dick.
To get later instead.
Yeah.
So. Okay, the first thing that comes out that everybody thinks of is why does this exist and why another Marvel in such a short time?
That won't become a problem in the future, I promise. It's not like we have two Marvels almost.
But the theme gets better as you go along, as like you really think about it.
Yeah, they're kind of like secret agents and stuff. It's like it makes sense for a fight.
But the connection's there, but it's generic. It's fine. That's not a problem really.
I think they're just trying to. They might have just been trying to think of like unique matchups.
They
for
said
these characters.
They said on the DB cast that this fight was actually meant to be last season because it's been
it does get requested.
It gets requested a lot,
which is surprising.
Yeah, it looks like a normie bait fight, which that sounds like real elitist and it is elitist and gatekeeping.
It is.
But it's like it's not something that if you're in the versus circles you'll care about because it's such an like open and shut case and it doesn't seem very cool. So, but people wanted to see it, so they did it, and that's fair enough. That's not really my problem with it.
But yeah, it was, for what it is, nerd straight leveler kind of spy secret agent fight, which we had already before in Death Bell and vastly better than this one.
Well, if they managed to outdo Snake v Sam with this shit, then I would have not said a bad thing about it ever.
It's kind of impossible.
Like, good luck,
especially with these characters. There's no way.
Yeah,
no
I got two main comments on the animation.
Go on.
Well, first, Black Widow at protecting someone.
She's.
She was way too easy. But no, wait, she's not a defender. She's an avenge the guy.
Oh,
this is
I
true.
Get it.
It's beautiful. It's genius.
She's still not getting paid though. She's like, she has damages to pay now.
That's or something.
Nick Fury is pissed, man.
She blew up like half a city block.
I'm like, Matt, what? I was like specifically her fault.
And second, this gets a thumbs up from me that could change solely for the finishing line. I can survive anything. Let's test that.
Yeah, I think the end. Okay, the end of the fight is like without a doubt the strongest part. I
just like I really there's not much you could do with these characters, especially with Black Widow because she's so new. But I like
Widowmaker. Oh, we're doing this. We're doing what everybody else has done. We're getting it confused.
The blue one. But yeah, I liked how they made it like quality that's kind of like being too generous, but they made it very cinematic and stuff. And I like it when they just add those like kind of like little tiny touches where they did.
I think
it's kind of like more cinematic.
It's like Lara versus Nate.
Yeah, this is better.
This is better. When it first came out, especially when we didn't have the ending. So when we saw it at the fucking award ceremony, I don't know if you guys watched it, but I did. I'd been staying up to watch it because time zones, and good God, it was disappointing.
It was a
ending.
Yeah, they just showed a preview of it.
Oh, preview! I thought.
Yeah. Oh no, I didn't watch the full episode.
You said premiere, and I was like, wait, so they did the whole episode, but not the end?
No,
it was a preview that's 3/4 of the episode, anyways.
It ends when when does it end? I think
it ends.
It ends
right when they
the
kick him through the window.
Yeah, it's when they kick him through the window. Yeah, and you could tell they aired at an award ceremony with like no context because Lindsay from AH, Ruby's voice actor, blah blah blah. Yeah, she was a host, and she introduced as Rooster Teeth's new show from her friends at Death Battle, and then it cut to the fucking fight. And there was like no context. Nobody knew what the fuck was going on. Who was in attendance, and they were just so confused. Especially, yeah, it was that award show was 10 out of 10. Like the production guy definitely didn't kill himself right after. So it was really bad. What's it called? Yeah. So the first portion of the fight, there's some really janky animation. The facial animation in this fight's really good. I like it a lot, and I've highlighted that in fights that we've been a bit more critical on. That the facial animation's on point, but the shot-to-shot animation in this is really bad. Both of them Devilman run. I swear to Christ, they don't move like real people.
You ever play Overwatch? Like,
does she run like that? She didn't run like that in the trailer.
Straight up.
So
she runs like that in like freaking scoliosis and stuff. It's super weird.
Yeah,
everybody runs weird.
And her ass inflates whenever she does the ultimate.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, sure. It looked wrong. Like she didn't move like that in the fucking trailer, which is what they based everything else off. So why? So it's just off-putting, and it doesn't look like she's properly running in that way either. It's just the shot when she goes abort. That shot just looks so off. The shot.
No, that's how she runs.
It looks off. I swear. What's it called when she's Spider-Man?
Yeah, she looks weird when she runs. That's what they have.
Super weird.
Again, she wasn't like that in the Alive trailer. So it's like, why did you pick that one?
No one moves in the game like they did in the trailer.
But they based everything else off the trailer. So why is this the exception? The worst thing. The possible worst thing you could have picked. The fucking... What's it called? The shot where she's grappling off the building and runs across it, like the side of the building.
That's how she grapples in the game.
Yeah, no, that's not my problem. It's that her feet don't look like they're hitting the wall properly. Okay, I missed that. My bad. And it's just... The voice actors are good, but the voice acting is stilted and unnatural. The music track, it gets really good for the last minute, but the last minute is just... Before that, it's just really generic. It works, but it's only functional. It's not good, if that makes sense.
Yeah, like...
But then the last minute is really good.
Post-combat 3D after Torian.
Yeah. I wanted more CQC from this because I figured they had to, but like the cinematic approach they took to it is fine because they had to work with Widowmaker. I get that.
To make it like justify it.
Yeah.
Much.
Because like how else did they?
And what they did to make it cinematic, it was shit that we have never really seen before at Death Battle. The
fighter,
the opening with the fire, especially.
Yeah, that's honestly that's
really
kind of my favorite part of.
The very first.
Says. It's fine.
It was okay.
Also, the one thing I don't like as well about it is they don't really fight until the last minute. They're shooting at each other and hitting like everything else around them. A big problem I have with fights is when there's no confrontation until the end. It's something I have a problem with Joker versus C-Toot. Something I have a problem with, like, Lara versus Drake. It's like the worst fights that we've had all have that in common. Like, until the last minute, they barely interact. They're also not face to face. They're so far away from each other. You don't have dialogue until the Venom mine goes off.
I mean, I can see it for this one. It makes a little sense because it makes sense that Widow's trying to keep.
This is kind of what I'm working towards, is that sniper characters just don't work in this show. People want it.
Not really, no.
No, and that's probably where everything they did is fine. I don't like it, but it all stems from the fact that Widowmaker is a character you're using. She doesn't really work for this kind of show, in my opinion. And it's basically all Widowmaker's fault.
You could have ranged characters for sure, but I mean, you have to. Usually, they have other abilities that.
Yeah, it's just a sniper gun. It's just a sniper gun.
Yeah.
Like, we can't do much with that.
That also turns into a machine.
Like,
which is actually kind of cool.
That's cool, but like, it's still all range, like just a generic range weaponry. It doesn't do much. Now, that being said, I would rush over the last minute for ages. I think it's one of the best. And like I say, one of the best endings. We've actually got some really good endings recently, but it's a super solid ending sequence. Like they're in a fucking ballet studio. That's really cool.
Oh yeah, I didn't notice that.
Yeah, I know. I didn't notice it for a while, and I was like, where did the mirror come from? I was trying to figure that out. And I was like, oh, it's the fucking the pole for. It's like a ballet studio. No, that's really clever. That's really cool. I like what they did with the shards of glass and how they were constantly reflecting people, like constantly have reflections of them in it. I didn't like how Nat got shot like 3 times. No, Nat got shot twice and stabbed twice, and she instantly healed. She got shot at the very start. She got shot when she's doing Torian backflips. Guess which part he animated. She got stabbed by the shards of glass, and she's untouched at the end. They are normally really good at keeping damage in this show, so it's just kind of off-putting. But no, in general, the last bit is really, really solid. I like this close quarter combat. I want more of that.
The damage to Widow sticked a little bit.
To Widowmaker?
To Widowmaker.
Yeah.
I think the decapitation.
Yeah, that sticks. I think I'd be very interested to see what that scene looked like in like the project. She probably still has her head, but
there's an intro that's not there anymore.
I don't actually care about that shit. That was a really cool kill shot. And if there's anything you're going to use to build up to it, using the fucking Hurricane Rana, she's pretty much famous for, is it. I really like the last minute. The last minute salvages it. I would have probably hated this one a lot more than I do. Like, yeah, I rag on it, and I don't like it. Like, but the last minute is really, really good, and I rewatched that over and over again. So yeah, not the worst we've ever gotten, but not my favorite by any stretch. It's probably my least favorite this season as well. Aquaman vs. Namor isn't exceptional, but it's better than this.
Well, if it makes you feel better, we get to see. Again, maybe that'll get your spirits up.
Oh yeah. Carol's on death's row again. So we got Captain Marvel squared coming up. Captain Marvel versus Shazam. First things first. I think what's most important to mention is Shazam is getting better reviews than Captain Marvel, and this is really important to note for this debate. So.
Get fucking dabbed on, Carol.
Okay, so this
would
fight,
Shazam dab?
Yes, he absolutely would. This is not a question.
He's a 12-year-old. He's gonna be if he doesn't quote.
He's got a quote
in the actual animation. Right.
Okay, so I suppose since
we can finally get our Fortnite representation in Death Battle.
He fucking default dances at the end.
Oh my god.
He fucking flosses over her corpse.
Okay.
Hey, Franco, how did you do? Yeah, what? You just killed her. Yeah, but it was awesome, right?
Billy, you're not getting dessert tonight. Okay, so as you can tell from our joking, Shazam's got this pretty well and truly locked up. So, getting into it, I suppose, real quick, and it should be real quick, as the fight would be. Carol and Base is kind of sucky. and Billy is Superman. What the fuck?
It depends on how you scale her too. I mean, she probably gets around like planet level at least, like scaling the thing. But
yeah, it's whether or not she scales with the thing in base is rocky. Like, there's actually more case for it in recent years, obviously. Hell, she's strong enough for Iron Man to make a Buster armor for her, so that's something. Though that might be just because she has regen or energy absorption, and that kind of fucks Tony up something fierce.
He's got to make a Buster out of everything. Let's be real.
When he made the Fin Fam Boom Buster in the most recent run,
like a bust Iron Man Buster
that's
around
it.
Somewhere.
So his a member of his regular Rogues Gallery, and he's made a Buster for it. No, that's it. We're done. That's the Buster is the Buster never had meaning because it just exists to lose, but now it has less of a meaning. So anyway, yeah, Carol in base, if you scale her, she could be planet level and FDL to the same degree as Tony. Definitely the same degree as Tony. She fucks on Tony. Like, she didn't until recently, but nowadays she definitely is stronger than Tony. But Billy is Superman. We have to get back to this. He's Superman.
He's Superman.
He's Superman. Yeah, magic is actually important because of all the energies in the universe that Carol can absorb, which is all of them. Magic is by far the worst. She can't do it right.
So she ain't getting no binary, which wouldn't matter in the first place.
Yeah, binary still probably loses. Like, it's a debate then, but not a good one. Billy's still gonna win.
Will he get his beer?
He will get his beer.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, basically Carol can absorb Billy's energy's effect. Like, she can absorb magic. She's done it twice, but once she messed up and it failed, and the second time she had to like instantly feed it back out because she couldn't absorb it right, and her plan was to like absorb the energy and spit it back out with the guy she was absorbing it from to destroy his weapon, and it actually worked, but it caused a big explosion, but she couldn't like keep any of it. So yeah, she's no good at. Basically, they're gonna have to really go out of her way. She's gonna go binary. It was in the fucking trailer, so it's gonna happen. But they have to really do mental gymnastics to get her there. So she's probably gonna get like tossed into a sun or a black hole or something. But she's still gonna lose.
Billy gives her some Monster Energy drink.
That's some supercharged binary right there. Yeah, so binary's still not strong enough. He's obviously
he loses because he was being a good boy.
That's not impossible if they're going to bullshit a Carol win. That he said Shazam for some reason. Like, he does it a lot. He just goes up to people he can definitely beat and uses his fucking transformation sequence super move.
Would Billy have Monster Energy drink considering he's a Zoomer?
Yeah, definitely.
Or is he considered a Boomer? Because he's older.
Billy's Billy.
He becomes a Boomer.
He becomes a Boomer. He's also a teenager. So basically, he's probably got 2 cans of Monster. So he can share.
At all.
Step.
Okay, so wait, what happens if he says Shazam while holding the Monster Energy drink above his head? Like, it gets
I don't think the planet's gonna be ended in this fight, but if it is, So yeah, just quick, a little bit more on it, I suppose, is that binary is in around the same strength here, nowhere near fast enough, still can't absorb magic. Also, Billy's got the fucking Wisdom of Solomon, so he knows all of Carol's shit before Carol knows anything about him. And while Carol has the fucking what's called her 7th sense, maybe it's kind of debatable if she still has it. Let's assume she still has it.
Only the wisest of men would power up Monster Energy.
I think we have our title, lads.
Does it turn into Power Thirst?
Oh, fuck. Right. Yeah.
The anti-life equation defeated by Monster Energy.
So, what the fuck?
All the flavors like chocolate.
What happened to the fucking source wall? Billy made a cocktail of just multiple Monster Energy drinks.
Every Monster Energy drink flavor. Hoppa.
So yeah, Carol's really fucked. She may have her 7 cents to know all about Billy's whole child Shazam shit, but if she's even then, it's not gonna help. She just gets killed in base really fast. Like if you remember back when I think me and Mac were on the podcast at the time, at least I can't remember if Med was when 18 versus Carol happened.
No, I think he was.
Were you?
He might have been.
I can't remember.
I don't know.
He was. Yeah, because we made the
memes.
whole. We were making the season.
Oh yeah.
I think that was one of it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So Carol is what we said in that
Speaking
one.
of memes.
So Carol, we said in that one, Carol probably beats 18 because she's faster in base than 18 is, and then Binary happens and just destroys her. Death Battle decided otherwise. They said that Binary is only strong enough to compete with 18. Oh god, that's not good. They had capped her at Mach 2.
They still believe that, as far as very much pro 18, and this is literally Superman, but with Zeus lightning.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, like even if it's not full Zeus lightning, which it probably isn't, it's enough.
And now they're using that fucking Wonder Woman feat for everything. So
she's gonna get that. Yeah, it's the fucking Shattered God for everybody. And Shazam definitely scales to Wonder Woman. So she is super fucked because they capped her base form at Mach 273. Which, yeah, okay, no.
It's super underselling it, but
that is really, like, the holy shit, no. The reason she lost is because they said 18's faster, and even after their recalc
because of the gravity formula.
Yeah, even they recalc, even after their recalc in the comics to put her to relativistic, which is still no, yeah, you could definitely argue for it. Obviously, it's Dragon Ball, but how they got there was really no. The fucking gravity formula, man.
In the year of our Lord 2018, they still have.
It was in 2016 they made the fight, but still, it was 4 years later or something like that. And they still did the gravity formula. Why?
This is easily my favorite comic, edition I've ever been a part in. And it's only because I've been able to, meme and quote the trailers and shit.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, Carol's... Yeah, in that fight...
That sums up how useless I am when it comes...
Don't worry, man. There's no feasible way the next fight is comic. Right?
Of course not.
Yeah, anyway. Yeah, they also...
Actually, no, I'm the opposite of useless. I make this entertaining.
Yeah, you're the entertainment. We're the nerd shit. So, they also said that Carol doesn't get any more durable in Binary, which is no. They used the basis that she got hurt by weapons that before that point had hurt the fucking Silver Surfer. No, that's not how logic works. But this is what they said. So if they basically if they regurgitate Carol's stats from that and don't give her a buff like they have for other comic characters that have come back recently, like Wonder Woman and Thor, she's screwed. The way this fight should honestly be a joke fight where Shazam instantly punches her head off. That is the only feasible. He put the title in the chat. That is the only feasible ending with what they've given us.
I could totally see that being like a pre-crisis comic advertisement too.
Yeah, it actually could.
I thought about
wanting
the wisest of men Shazam Monster Energy drink, but I don't know if that can be used as a verb. Is it ever used as a verb?
I don't think it could be, but at the same time, it's Billy, so he'd totally go for that.
Yeah.
So yeah, Carol's fucked. I think we've said that enough. She's super fucked. Namor had a chance. There was a possibility that they wouldn't give EXE his full shit. There was a possibility that, and they ended up doing, that Black Widow wouldn't get the full street level scaling and be on level par, and she'd lose because long range. These were all unlikely with modern Death Battle, but possibilities. Carol is fucked. Like there is no way she wins this. Like
the movie was okay.
3 weeks later.
Yeah, I'm honestly expecting that at this point. Every time I've double, triple, and quadrupled down on this person is fucked, they've won. So, oh god, what have I done?
In Philadelphia, maybe.
So yeah, whenever we get to one of my fights,
Carol wins
you're
the death
forbidden
battle.
from speaking.
This is okay, man. I agree. So yeah, basically that's the synopsis on Marvel Squared. So what's his name? Billy should have kept the name. Just saying. Okay, I think we're good to move on to our.
I like Shazam more.
Yeah.
Honestly.
It's less the fact that Shazam is a better or worse name, and more the fact he had to change the name in the first place for Carol.
The wizard's name is Shazam, though.
No,
I like the.
I don't think the wizard is the wizard's name Shazam.
I like the wizard's name is Shazam.
I thought Shazam just stood for what's it called?
It stood for all the stuff, but it's also his name.
It's what is it? It's
because
it's Solomon, Hercules, Ares, Zeus.
Yeah.
Aphrodite and Mercury?
No. Aphrodite.
Who is it?
Yeah.
It's like his charisma.
It's Achilles.
Achilles, yeah.
It's courage. No, but Black Adam says Shazam too, but it's all case. So it's literally just a wizard's name. Do you
think they could go full meme and have him like transform into God of Gods Shazam somehow? Which is fucking New Gods?
Oh no!
I'll go full meme and have him transform into Shaggy.
He says Shazam and God of Gods form.
It's Shazam and God of Gods form, and it's just he's like,
what the fuck?
Oh my god! He's merged them together, and then it's just like, dude, do you have a Scooby snack? A Monster Energy drink?
Yeah.
Okay, I think.
All right, we're ready to this conversation.
Yeah, we're fucking done. We can't peek what we've just done. Okay, so as we said, we have 10 user requests this time, 10 next time. To get out of the way, I hate all of you. Every single individual, okay, I say every single one of you. Some of you are cool, so it's like, fuck you, you're cool, and fuck you.
The best one on the list. Let's be real.
I disagree. The best one's the first one, and it's downhill from there.
Get out of here. Okay, alright.
Hive is good too,
the 3-minute thing again?
Do we need to?
Probably. Just to be safe. 3 or 4.
It can depend based on how quality the fight is.
True.
Honestly, I think some of them will get like 5 minutes, and some of them are going to get like 1. So this is the reality.
Some of them are going to be 30 seconds.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much. Okay, so let's start this off with Defect, my boy. You came true for us again. You somehow post the shittest content like everywhere else, but when it's time for a fucking request specials, you come true.
He stores up his power for this.
This is his moment. So he came up with an absolute gem of a fight I've never heard before. Deoxys from Pokemon versus Lord Boros from One Punch Man. So,
Base.
Yeah.
This is really good. This is the connection is obvious. Alien.
You got your regeneration. You got your alien blast. You got your energy blast. You got your esoteric powers.
There are aliens that came to Earth to destroy it, pretty much. So yeah, it works.
We're talking over each other a lot right now.
Yeah, we are.
We're very excited. That's why.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it.
It's actually really close too. You wouldn't think it if you don't know anything about versus, and obviously if Death Battle were to actually do this, Deoxys is fucked. But they gave Mewtwo decent stats.
No, Deoxys is at least Mewtwo.
Yeah, that's the whole point. Is that he's as strong in that game as Mega Rayquaza and Mega Mewtwo, and he's regularly portrayed as strong as Mega Rayquaza and as strong as Mewtwo, at least Space Mewtwo. So yeah, Deoxys is god.
He's also much better than Mewtwo. Hot takes.
Oh wow! Oh, I'm getting in the bunker right now.
What did he just say?
He said that Deoxys is better than Mewtwo, and I don't know if I can completely disagree. I don't agree in my entirety, but it's not the worst take I've ever heard.
It's facts. Let's be real.
Whoa. Okay, there. Nidoking is never getting in Pokken or Smash. I'm just so you know. They're actually talking about deleting Nidoking from the Pokedex. Alright, so... yeah, this fight's actually really close. They're both... I think Deoxys and... They're both relativistic, I think. With the... Versus... with Yeah, I think they are. And both are planet level.
Versus battles got really crazy with Pokemon scaling.
Oh, yeah.
Recently.
Deoxys might get the FTL stuff from the Ultra Beasts.
Yeah, but
he should do.
Deoxys, I think he should be at least like Groudon or Kyogre level.
He's
Kyogre.
It takes Mega Rayquaza to put him down.
The dopey Groudon's also better.
yeah, that's facts, man. Alright, Mac. Yeah, what's it called? Yeah, in lore, it took Mega Rayquaza to put him down. And you see that in fucking...
Well, he started out in Mega Rayquaza.
Yeah, but you see that in the
he
fucking
had a
And one of the coolest scenes, like the Pokemon movies, that first fucking fight between...
Oh yeah, he beat Rayquaza.
Yeah. Point blank Hyper Beam.
Also in fucking the Generations, he was relatively equal with Mega Rayquaza. Like, he still lost.
I thought it looked pretty easy. That was pretty low diff for Rayquaza there.
Deoxys still got his hits in.
Did he hit him once?
He did. I'm pretty sure he did. He definitely got some hits.
I don't remember. Anyway,
it was before. You could put it down to the fact that up until he got a couple of hits in, Rayquaza had his trainer on the back, and then what's it called? He didn't. By the way, Generations is fucking good. Everyone should watch it.
Anyway, long story short, I think
it's
Deoxys scales to higher shit.
Yeah, I think Deoxys is higher and his abilities are better.
And his regeneration is better.
I think yeah, he regenerates from his core. Boros can regenerate decently well. Like obviously he's got really good regeneration. But I think his psychic ability...
Boros is anywhere from multi-continent level to like planet level, depending on how you take his statements.
I believe the calc from the anime is what gets it to that high. Because it's life wiping.
Yeah,
and the actual blast was like calculated to be multi-continent. Whereas Deoxys is a straight up planet, so he probably has it.
Wasn't Deoxys part of like the whole mystery dungeon feat?
Yeah, he was in it was him, it was Mega Rayquaza, and it was Megaman.
So then potentially
it's pretty clear, like in terms of how he's been placed in lore, that those three are meant to be relatively equal.
So yeah, potentially vastly higher too.
Yeah,
but it's a cool
fight.
Yeah, and I think the powers aren't the same. That's the thing.
Yeah, their powers are very different. I think Deoxys' power is what seals it. No matter how he scales to at least at very minimum similar level shit, but his abilities are a lot better matched for
He's
fights.
Got a lot more esoteric shit too, and nerfs and buffs and all that shit.
Nerfs, buffs, psychic powers in general are hacks. Elemental attacks aren't that big a deal, but he has a lot of them. So yeah, Deoxys probably wins.
And his forms too.
Yeah,
so
and in lore, he doesn't need to like touch a meteor. He can just do it.
Yeah.
So yeah, Deoxys...
Isn't speed form like the fastest Pokemon in the game?
Yes, he's still the fastest form. And you can just switch to attack form.
I'm quite confident in my speed, you know.
And you can just switch to attack form, which I think is one of these like some Mega evolutions have higher attacks. Like I think Mega Gengar has higher special attack, and like certain Pokemon have better physical attack. Then obviously there's the Mega Mewtwo's and shit. But in terms of both having
But he's still the fastest thing in the universe.
So yeah, Deoxys has probably got this. I think that's good. Well done, Defect. We like this one.
It would be a pretty cool fight too.
Yeah, it looked really cool. I don't trust Step Battle with it, but if hey, Limit Break, you guys are cool. I can't give you money,
you guys
but
are doing stuff.
I can do that thing artists definitely like. I can't give you money, but I can give you well wishes. It would be cool though. Like joking aside, this would be pretty cool done right. Anyway, moving on. Spider-Man from Spider-Man versus
from being Spider-Man.
He's
featuring Spider-Man
versus Juri Han from Street Fighter, one of Street Fighter's best girls. She's also crazy. So thanks for this one, Century Neo. Why?
Yeah,
I don't like
but
this.
I like.
It's spidery. People want Spider-Man so much. They're so thirsty for Spider-Man, but they want him to fight everybody.
Any fight where Spider-Man wins is good.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm thirstier for Juri. Not in the fight, just in general. But I get the
my desire for this has lessened somewhat now that we've finally gotten a Marvel vs. Capcom fight.
Yeah, that like Ultron vs. Sigma is such a good Marvel vs. Capcom fight. It's like the rest of them, while good, don't actually need to happen. You know?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Dormammu versus Jedha Wed.
That's not so bad. Yeah.
Nah.
Anyway,
that is quality.
Yeah, I don't like this fight.
Spider-Man fucking wins.
They're both similar in like DC and durability and shit, but
Spider-Man's faster.
Peter has so much more speed.
Yeah, although they wouldn't give it to him in DB. They definitely wouldn't give it to him in DB. Indeed,
no.
Here's the take. Spider-Man should win, in DB, Juri would win.
Maybe.
Spider-Sense could level it, though. Spider-Sense is broken.
They definitely listen to the researchers a lot more now.
Yeah, but we've had multiple fights with Spider-Man scaling him, like Carnage, and they have it, what Mach 2?
Like building level.
And building level. Whereas Juri, like, obliterated the fucking theme park.
Well, yeah.
So, yeah, I think, whilst obviously in versus Spider-Man probably would win, because faster and Spider-Sense,
and webs and
webs
just more quality.
Webs and fucking what's called the mark of Cain is actually a really deadly ability.
Experience.
The mark of Cain is actually really, really good for fights like this because he just puts his hand
probably just overall a better martial.
Yeah, he's
being serious.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gone up against like Captain America.
Speaking of Spider-Man, I'm just playing this PS4 game now, and it's fucking incredible.
How did you wait so long? It's so good.
It's so good.
It's what I've always needed.
I'm genuine. Like, I think it says a lot to the strength of it and God of War both that I'm tossed up between the two, which is my favorite game last year. But they're both so good.
Like, and it says something that I have a contender for best Spider-Man like adaptation now that can actually spectacular.
Yeah, and then Spider-Verse happened.
Yeah, oh my god, it was such a good year for.
Oh, it's so good though.
PS1 Spidey's still the best Spidey.
Whoa.
Moving on now.
Yeah, you've ended this one. Okay, so speaking of Lemon Prick Showdown, just there, Pineapple Guy Carmine with his own little suggestion that, again, I've never seen this one before, but okay, which is why he was posting feats for it in the fucking chat, so we know what we're talking about. Sebastian Castellanos.
Some of us know.
I had to look him up.
He's from The Evil Within, which that game, versus Leon from Resident Evil. So here's the thing, I don't know if Leon is available because Chris is currently hunting him across several continents looking for a semen.
Several dimensions and universes, let's be real.
Leon,
what the fuck?
Have you not seen the meme?
No.
Where have you been?
Oh, man. You sweet summer child.
Okay, so when RE2 dropped, remember the No Way Fag meme from way back?
Yeah.
Yeah, that got taken to fucking infinity.
It's his sister, like Chris's sister or something, right?
Yeah, he like
Leon, fuck my sister.
The fucking One Piece parody. You've heard that one, I assume, Mac.
Of course.
Oh, it's so good.
Leon pissed on my wife, my fucking wife.
You see the Mixer X one?
I think so. I've seen so many of these. Oh, they're so good. Anyway,
who wins?
Okay, this is tough. It depends because Pineapple, he gave us a lot of fucking feats for Sebastian, but I think if you scaled Sebastian to them, like you'd scale Leon to similar shit in Resident Evil, that whether or not you scale him to them is shaky as fuck. And if you did the same for Leon as you would for Sebastian, Leon would probably win anyway. I think even with the stuff he gave us stuff like one of the bosses levels the street with telekinesis. There's definite bullet dodging in there. So there's bullet timing. I think if you gave Sebastian that and kept Leon as is, it's relatively close and Leon would probably win because he's fucking Leon. He's been in Resident Evil during the action movie years. So he's probably more skilled and shit. But if you did that, it's close. I think if you were equal to the both of them, I think Leon takes it anyway. I just think Leon wins, but it's not that big a stomp as I thought when I first saw it.
Alright, cool. Moving on.
Yeah, I think that's all I can comment. It's just it's that and Leon memes.
I have to take. I never played Evil Within, so I have to.
I had to swear off it because one of the guys on like the first forum I was ever on, he went on and on and on about that game, and he was also like.
Really?
He was also.
It looked alright.
He was also the forum troll, so I can never give him the satisfaction. Anyway, moving on. We got Fado. This guy, man. This fucking guy. Fado, you're great. I hate you. He in proud Fado tradition went as fucking weeaboo as possible just to spite me specifically. This is the stated reason this has happened. I forget who character B is from. I know Escanor.
Escanor is from Seven Deadly Sins, and Galahad. I tried looking it up.
I think it's Fate. Is it Fate? I think it's Fate.
Escanor wins just on principle.
Oh, this fight's gay. I actually. Sorry, I don't want to actually insult homosexuals by comparing them to this. That slipped out. I apologize completely.
It's fucking gay. I'm sorry, that was pretty.
It's like this isn't. It's not even my weeaboo bias. Like
Escanor is actually pretty badass. So.
I have not seen Seven Deadly Sins, nor do I plan to.
Just watch any clip from YouTube of him. He just murks shit. His thing is that he hulks up during the time of day, and he just wrecks.
I saw a fucking Father's basement video on him, Father's attic, where what's it called? He was talking about overpowered characters and used him as an example of them done right. Yeah. So that's
he's really powerful too, depending on the time of day, I think.
I remember we have to look up the Seven Deadly Sins stuff because of remember the Luffy shit. The Luffy debate on the server a while ago. Yeah. So I was looking into it because of that, but my knowledge is. Oh, first of all, that was ages ago, so it's gone now. It was ejected. Just in general. Okay, Galahad's from Fate. Being fucking serious somehow. How strong would Fate be? What Fate is he from? I know there's lots of them.
I'm gonna have to consult the experts here.
Look.
Fucking versus battles. I'm level. Escanor wins. There we go.
Cool. Done. We're not. I don't care if I don't care if it's accurate or not. We're done. Okay. Fado, you're a cool guy. Stop. This needs to stop. Okay.
Oh god, I'm looking at this picture of this fucking bitch, man. Man is super weeaboo. Anyway,
I think he said the connections they both power up in day or something.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
So basically, what happens here is it turns to nighttime, and they both die in the crossfire of the Megaman Battle Royale. Cool. Right. Jason Voorhees versus Nemesis from Anime Wolf Gamer. Man.
Nemesis wins because I never liked Jason, and Jason is kind of like the least interesting movie villain ever. Just facts. Throwing it. But
I think he's got a bunch of hot takes today.
He does.
Oh, I'm spicy today.
Holy shit, bro. Being a bit more legitimate, I think Jason actually wins. I'm not sure. Jason X is a thing, and that gets absurd. I'm not sure. I looked it up. Nemesis has the rocket launcher. I think his regen's actually worse than Jason's. I think Jason has better strength feats, like lifting the tank and stuff, even if it was off screen.
Small building level supersonic reactions.
Who's that, Jason?
That's Nemesis.
Oh fuck! That's a lot less than I thought it was. Does that include like his transformations and shit? Because I know he has other forms, doesn't he? Like later on.
Jason is street level and wall level. I don't know what the fucking difference is, but and that's all. Wait, hold on. That's regular Jason. See, Jason. Oh, Mortal Kombat. an NES. Got profiles here. Yeah, Nemesis wins.
Okay,
Boom.
cool. That's actually no. I think also the fact he has the rocket launcher will keep Jason at bay.
Notable victory. Just the fucking lion from the real world.
What?
I'm looking at it's on versus battles.
Yeah, I figured as much. What?
First victory right there.
Is it just he fought a lion?
Wait.
Just a lion, just a regular lion.
So it's like it's like
it was a
it's like
thread
that a
or-
million lions versus the sun shit, except it's one lion versus one of the most famous slasher villains.
They have a fucking profile for lions on this goddamn website.
Oh my god!
What is this?
This is beautiful.
We use versus battles a lot and give it shit. So if you are a versus battles regular, we've nothing
That'd be
against.
their handy.
Yeah, we have nothing against you, really. We just don't agree with like 90% of what you say. But you're handy when we don't want to dive into the fucking Nipponness that is our server.
He lost to some dude from Saw, like the Saw movies.
What the fuck? Anyway,
moving on.
Moving
Yeah,
on. We got King Bradley from Full Metal Alchemist versus Solid Snake from the weapon that surpasses Metal Gear. From Purple Bazaar. So
hey, this is Swan's fight.
This is Swan's fight. Yeah, I remember Swan doing this one. I think like it was way before he joined the. He was still doing the podcast. It was way before he joined the fucking thing. I think he advertised it on this podcast.
He might have. Yes.
I think it was that era. He did it because Bradley is badass, and
he's so fucking badass.
And he's like,
badass.
And he's like, I want to give Bradley a win. And then he researched it, and I was like, oh, I've made a mistake. Because Solidus scales to fucking Snake and Big Boss and all that shit. I think that says it all.
Yeah, he scales.
He scales to absurd shit.
Actually,
And then he has
Bradley.
the suit. He has his
Bradley
armor.
kicked the shit out of Ling, and I don't know. I've seen like town level Full Metal Alchemist. So if he gets that scaling, then
I mean, no, I think it's the town levels from like actual alchemists.
I think Town Level's also from...
yeah, but
I think Town Level might just be fodder.
no, Ed it wasn't fodder. It was Kimberly with the stone or with a philosopher's stone. Yeah,
Well, that's absurd.
he
That's
he
like,
just nukes, and fucking Ed tanked it, and the only reason why he was injured is because he got fucking impaled.
Right.
So-
yeah.
So yeah, Bradley definitely to Ed in physicality.
I think that would only give him put them on par. I think Solidus is still faster. He's definitely faster. Like much faster. And he has the suit. Like the metal suit, but and HF blades. You know, HF blades versus regular ass sword.
He had a good. That's early Raiden, but still, it's Raiden.
Yeah.
Who took on like fucking Metal Gears by himself.
Yeah. This is even early Raiden. He's fucking up Metal Gears. Like it's not a mismatch. Like Bradley can compete, but Solidus definitively wins. Also, if I remember Swan saying that Solidus also has guns in his tentacles, so he has superior range too. And Bradley's knockoff Sharingan isn't going to help. So actually, it doesn't even have those abilities. The fucking
What abilities?
Like the Bradley's eye. It's not really explained, is it? Like what it does.
It's super enhanced like vision and stuff. It helps him like kind of anticipate people's moves and stuff. Mo, watch fucking Full Metal Alchemist. Dude.
How have you not?
I don't watch.
things.
I don't watch things. I'm currently playing through Kingdom Hearts 3.
You can read it. Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, I'm
But you could be doing so much better.
I actually could be. Like I'm saving for fucking DMC5 because I got KH3 of Elena from a friend. So
all right,
and obviously I am the only DMC5 fan in this, and no one else at all. Honestly,
MGR2 Raiden has a massive hypersonic. Okay, never mind.
Okay, yeah, we're done. So yeah.
Actually, I think they have really fast feats in Full Metal. Anyway, I don't care.
They're not that fast. I know Metal Gear's faster. I knew that coming in. I wasn't sure about physicality, but I know Metal Gear's faster. So yeah, baiting Met aside, yeah, that one's it's a good fight actually. Like yeah, Bradley dies, but Bradley dies in canon. So anyway, moving on. Hey, guess who's back? Back again. Megaman X is back. Tell Munch because he asked for this. Munch asked for Samus Aran versus Megaman X, which is definitely one of the more popular fights that we've seen thrown around. It's a good fight.
It's actually really cool.
Yeah,
it's probably a much better. It's much better of a fight than fucking Boba Fett.
Well, no fucking shit. Samus has bombs that level planets.
It just depends on. Well, actually, they put him pretty fucking high in that Battle Royale.
They gave him light speed planet level, but he could
faster than light, I think.
They said he reacted to fucking. It's the same feats they always give. They could
Optic Sunflower, whatever his name was.
Channel the energy of Japan. Fucking the general. You know, same old, same old. So if he gets that again, and Samus doesn't get all of her best shit, like Samus's FTL feats are a lot harder to sell than X's. You know.
She has them, but.
Also, like if they gave Samus some of her shit, like her most powerful shit, then they'd have to give X to the mean because it's the same sort of logic.
Yeah, and just with her best shit.
Yeah.
Okay, excluding like fucking like non-canon stuff with Samus and Joey, something about black holes and saving the universe or something. Is like planet level or something. She
has black and white hull suits that you can argue are higher, like solar system level, which would put her in X's level, but I think X is higher in solar system level and way more hacksy. I was thinking coming in
faster too.
He's definitely faster. I think X's like one downfall could be Phazon, but they also gave him Mother Elf. So
and they gave him Mother Elf.
Yeah, Mother Elf fucks Samus royally.
It would be cool. It's one of the more it's on this list as far as like how feasible the animation is. They have all the sprites right there.
Yeah, or 3D even.
Do they have a 3? Oh yeah, I guess they do.
X has infinite for a start, but you could use other stuff.
Alright.
But on the other hand, like Samus is like, she'd die. She's doomed. The thing about Samus's existence is.
Speaking of doom.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. Whatever. Let's do this one. Hive, my buddy Hive, my boy. He's not
saving the chat. Thank God.
We've got he wants us to talk about a rematch. The Doomslayer versus Master Chief.
Yeah.
Wait for Doom Eternal, first of all.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure the planets are gonna die in Doom
Doomslayer
Eternal.
versus Master Chief, that's the fight.
I said that, but I probably cut out on yours. It doesn't
matter.
A little bit. Doesn't matter. Yeah, wait for Doom Eternal, because I'm pretty sure, just based on some of the gameplay we've seen, that Mars is gonna get blown up and Doom Guy might be on it.
He'll be fine.
Yeah, he's fine, because he's playing in the ruins of Mars. It might not be Mars, it might be a moon. It looks like the BSG 10,000 is gonna blow it up. No, the big cannon.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's... But as it is, let's talk about it as it is. Another reason wait for Doom Eternal...
As it is, this is a really fucking cool fight that they always needed to revisit it. It's probably one of the more requested rematches.
I think of all the rematches, at least in our circles, it's the most requested. I don't know about overall. Like, overall, obviously the most requested rematch is Goku versus Superman. That doesn't count. But otherwise, there's not much more that's requested as rematches. Maybe Link versus Cloud.
Maybe that they want to come back, but not necessarily remakes. But anyway, this is a really, really cool fight.
They could show it, like Doom Guy did his chainsaw in the first one. He was slow when they said he was fast. Also, they're big. Like, they just didn't go into stats. Stats-wise, this is decent, actually, from what I remember.
They're pretty close.
I think...
there's a lot of ambiguity with Doom. as far as like how much he scales to the Titan, and
he
because he
it.
did take it down, he did kill it, but we don't know how.
The thing is, they
And we
said
don't know
that
how long
the
it
only
took.
way they could stop him in hell is by dropping the fucking temple on him. So I think the Titan physically could not kill him. So there's no way he just dodged all of its hits. That's not how Doomslayer does things.
Oh no. But as far as like firepower and stuff.
I think the only thing we know of the Titan is its pure size. So like the kinetic energy from that, I think, gives him like C block level or something.
They're both like some degree of.
Yeah, and then you have stuff. You have the energy of the BFG and the Maker and some other stuff that puts Doomslayer that high. I think Doomslayer is faster. I'm not sure. I think they might be similar.
Reactions, they're both pretty same. Again, Doomslayer is kind of like it's harder to pin down his speed.
Yeah,
really.
He's probably faster. I think Doomslayer probably has generally better gear, but the bubble shield's really good for Master Chief. Like that's insanely good. That's
there's a lot of things that you can give Master Chief as far as like the armor abilities too that really helps.
But
for what it's worth, they put him at supersonic because of some calc.
Who, DB or versus battles?
Master Chief is same supersonic. They both react to really fast bullets.
Yeah.
And then they have like weapons that go faster. Obviously, Spartan laser, speed of light, Unmaker, speed of light. They say that the Gauss cannon is hypersonic, which makes a lot of sense because it's literally a fucking railgun. It's
a rail cannon. Yeah. I think if I was looking at how DB would solve this, I think it's actually kind of simple. And I said this before, I think. Maybe not on a podcast, but on that thing. In that fucking Spartans are canonically killed by fucking sniper rifles in Halo, which are anti-tank rifles. Yeah? But the minigun on Doom's minigun fires...
Each of them are...
Yeah, each of them are the equivalent of an anti-tank rifle.
And it's a fucking machine gun. And it can morph into like a fucking turret.
It's so cool.
Doom's such a good game.
I can't wait for it.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah.
But
if I had to pick a winner, it'd be Doomslayer. Also, I think he's gonna get insane. I honestly think... I didn't think, like, say, Dante would get upgrades in DMC5, but everything about Eternals just gave me that, holy shit, he's gonna be shown to be so much more powerful in this game.
They have multi-city block level for some of Chief's weapons. I forgot about the he has like these big ass cannons that can like vaporize like huge targets. The what are they called? The fucking plasma cannons? Yeah. Incineration cannon. Yeah. Oh, that weapon was fucking dope. That was like the best part of Halo 4.
Yeah. So that could help Chief, but if I had to pick a winner right now, I'd pick Doomslayer.
It's close. It's really close.
It's definitely close. Yeah.
I would go with Doomslayer too, just because it's fucking
I'm
Doom. It's fucking Doom.
I think Chief might have. I think overall.
I think he might have huge guts.
Oh yeah.
I think overall, Chief might have slightly like. Chief has probably the best gear in the fight with the bubble shield and the cannon and shit. But I think shot for shot, Doomslayer's gear is better. It's really interesting.
Probably. They're both really strong, but
I think also up close.
You have to take it to like the power ups too, like the Berserk power up and all that shit.
But Berserk, he can like one shot like fucking Barons of Hell.
He tears apart people who like the BFG.
Yeah,
which is fucking.
He one shots the Barons of Hell. That's I think I think that puts him at multi-city block under Berserker, from what I remember. I was looking at his versus battles profile the other day for some reason. So
286 tons for Master Chief stuff.
I think Doom Guys might not be as high.
Doom Guys multi-city block, too, because of
Berserk.
Scaling to the Titan, who is this strong via sheer size.
That's what I saw.
All right, cool.
Yeah,
cool. So if he
probably give it to
Doomslayer, he's still really strong.
Also, up close, I think Doomslayer is just like, because they make a point in Halo that Master Chief can't really use the energy sword that well. He's still strong. He's still fucking tough. But the Doomslayer is, like, much more up close in your face. So I think that'd be a big advantage for him.
Oh, if it became a sword fight, that would be so fucking cool. Just give us that sword. I want to see gameplay
it's
with
coming,
it.
It's coming. I want to
see the game.
just like I am. So.
Dude, if we're allowed to like cut up demons and like like actual like fucking lightsabers and shit, and you see the damage from
there's no way they would. You've seen the enemy concepts. There's no way they're not
if they replace that with like the chainsaw, that would be like fun.
I think the chain. I think we're getting all of it. I don't know how. I don't know how they're gonna have all the buttons, but I think we're getting everything. So, yeah, this is a cool fight.
Yeah. Super cool.
Right,
Yeah.
Moving
Both
on.
quality, too.
Moving on, I suppose. We got Michael Schomer with Spike Spiegel versus Gene Starwind.
Some of the best fucking space anime, period, too. So it's a really cool, very thematic, but they're not. Like,
I think you could get a cool CQC fight out of it.
They're not that like interesting as far as fights, as far as choreography.
Like,
You have to be really, really good with choreography to pull off Spike.
Yeah. That's it, isn't it? You need to have a really cool fucking choreography for this one. Like it lives and dies by its choreography.
Yeah. Any Spike fight.
Oh, of course.
I'm obviously not an expert, so who wins?
I could if it was just like Spike versus Revy.
I know Gene has a really fucking cool gun that's like really powerful and could use like a shit ton of different weapons, so I think he wins just because of that. But as far as like their actual stats, I don't really know. But yeah, Spike is pretty limited. He's just martial arts and then, grenades, guns.
He's like fun, vaguely superhuman guy.
LeFou?
LeFou. Like,
that's you.
If Penguin from Batman was the Terminator, that's the best way I can describe him. Like he was just like a bouncy ball of like death.
Okay, so basically we don't know.
But it somehow managed to be creepy.
So basically we don't know, but we're leaning Gene.
Basically, don't know. Gene has his caster gun. Star has like a blend between magic and sci-fi a bit. So his caster gun uses like really like kind of like exotic blasts and shit like that, and he can use different kinds of bullets. So I think he wins just based off that. And he's pretty strong himself too. He gets into like it's not like he's completely. So I think he wins, but they're both super fucking quality. So I really don't care who wins.
Yeah.
But please be Spike because Spike is hilarious.
So long, Space Cowboy.
Bang.
There's the thing. Spike loses, and that's the fucking pun at the end. There you go. It's done.
No.
Anyway, I think
music should be really fucking good, at least for that one.
Yeah, hopefully. Well, the thing is, have they really done a really bad music track? I thought the Widow versus Widow one was bad until the end of it, but then and also Pit versus Sora, but they've never really done a bad music track before, so I have faith that they like knock a good one out here.
Nah.
Anyway, moving on.
Last one.
Last one for today, unless we decide to go longer, but I'm.
Last one for today.
I'm not arsed. All right, so our boy, the Black Shulk, he wants Slayer from Guilty Gear versus Demitri from Darkstalkers.
4 fucking quality matches in a row. Holy shit!
This is damn like look at the second list, dude. look at the second. This is front load. Okay, the second list isn't as bad as I'm making it out to be, but it's definitely front loaded. This shit. Yeah, this is a really good fight. I believe with Will's old stats, it's relatively close. I don't know if you looked at their versus battles profile, it would be this similar. Because I was looking at Slayer's versus battle profile and Dimitri's. More so Dimitri's and Souls. I didn't look at Slayer's. With Slayer's, obviously, he's just Souls because he's stronger than Soul. Yeah, even if in Soul's full gear, Slayer's stronger, I'm pretty sure. And Dimitri's, I think they only had Demitri at planet level, which doesn't sound right.
No.
Yeah, it's like he can kill a weakened Pyron is what they gave it to him for, or something like that. Who can toss planets in that form.
If he's tossing planets, it's going to be much higher than planet level,
I know, I agree.
Oh, yeah.
There's definitely something up there that I would need to look into to comment on more. But yeah, so Slayer scales to everything in Guilty Gear pretty much because there's like no one stronger than him. I think he's actually still stronger than Asuka, that man. So I think he's stronger than him. He's definitely stronger than 100% Gear Soul. But there was somebody the three of them needed to fight up to beat. I can't remember who. I'm not a Guilty Gear aficionado by any means.
Yeah, you're the fighting guy. I'm with Med here. I'm lost.
Yeah.
So basically these are two god tiers. Like, okay, I say god tiers. Dimitri's like the start of god tier in Darkstalkers. Pyron is stronger than him. Fucking Morrigan is stronger than him, and Jeddah is stronger than him. The strongest character in the verse right now is probably Morrigan, with 2/3 of her power. The other third is lost to the void unless Darkstalkers 4 happens.
Yeah, but Slayer is like legit the god tier. Yeah. Besides like that man or Soul, so I'm pretty sure I remember
they're his equals but probably his inferiors. Like,
and
Slayer's the strongest guy in Guilty Gear.
And Guilty Gear is usually seen as being like the strongest fight.
It depends on packs. It really depends.
Unless there's like some super obscure weeaboo nonsense that's out there where everybody's like a universe buster. But
yeah, it was always that Guilty Gear is stronger, but Darkstalkers is hackier. Has always been the thing.
Okay. And I think, but
so Slayer gets fucking everything in Guilty Gear, which I believe goes from either star or solar system level, one or the other. I can't remember.
Universe level.
What?
If he uses his information flame, whatever the fuck it's called.
For who? For Slayer?
For Soul, he can I don't know. He does something to break the universe with. I don't fucking remember. It was a long ass time ago.
Yeah,
where I read this.
I don't think it's like given to him for some reason. But if he did, like Slayer definitely scaled to it because Slayer.
Yeah.
There's nothing in Guilty Gear that can feasibly harm him.
Also, just another one that they can easily do because sprites exist. Even the Guilty Gear ones are probably a lot more cleaner right now.
Yeah, although Exert is models, isn't it? So it'd be old Guilty Gear sprites I'd have to use, so it wouldn't be too bad.
True.
But Demitri would be... Demitri, I think, would be the problem, because his old sprites wouldn't mesh, so he'd either be using like Marvel vs. Capcom 2 stuff, which still isn't great. I think it was 2 he was in. Was he in 2? Can't remember. Or Project Cross Zone, which... oh no! Project Cross Zone sprites are... They definitely exist. They're really, really good, actually. They're really, really nice looking, but also notoriously hard to use. So, yeah, it might be a bit limited on that front. He get everything from them, because like everything important for Demitri is included in them. Did I say Slayer was planet level? I meant Demitri earlier. Is the one how versus battles have him, or I'd say he's.
You said Demitri.
Okay, I said Demitri. Good. I was curious. Yeah. So yeah, it's a really quality fight. There's a lot that you can do.
Not much to say.
In terms of ability, they're actually quite limited in terms of abilities beyond like Demitri has fucking hacks. Fem Slayer will happen with Midnight Bliss.
Yeah.
But otherwise, Otherwise, there's
Still the best DBX ever, in my opinion.
what Alucard versus
Alucard.
Oh, it's either that or what's it? Cloud versus Guts is really good.
Blade versus Hellboy.
That was also
That
really
one was
good.
really good.
The good ones stick out in your mind, man. What was it? Wolverine versus Raphael was decent, I remember.
Yes.
Then they brought him back for the Baracas, and that wasn't as good.
And Black Panther. Ew.
Ew.
Oh no, what's that one minute?
That was on Melee.
That was
you're
Woman Melee. That was also ew. It's still ew. But yeah, this fight, if I was to pick a winner, I'd pick Slayer. I wouldn't be fucking like averse to having my opinion change. I think Dimitri's hackier, but I also think that Guilty Gear has a long history of fucking no-selling hacks that Demitri have. It's more when you go up Darkstalker's hacks and you have people like Morgan who can kill people with a kiss, or Jeddah, like Jeddah, man. We've been over Jeddah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's when you get to them is when shit gets real and they start being able to beat Guilty Gear in return with their hacks and shit. I think Guilty Gear is still faster on the whole though, so it's kind of, when you get there it's a bit 50-50. But
They're the two like strongest fighting game universes. That.
yeah.
Slayer's classier, so I'm rooting for him.
depending on how you treat endgame Blaze Blue stuff with timelines, because Versus Battles have more recently decided that everything involving timelines is now universal. So Mac, I have an important question.
Sonic.
Yeah, how do you feel about Universal Supersonic? How does it make you feel?
I mean, it's
I feel nothing
people have been
at this point.
I'm more excited for fucking Omniversal. Literally everybody.
Yeah, everybody in what?
That's literally what the wiki says. Like everybody, it's just Omniversal, and then the next level
In
of
what?
power is Omniversal Plus, and Omniversal Plus again.
In what universe? You
Universal
got cut
Plus.
off there.
No, like fucking
It's Omniversal Plus.
everything is Omniversal Plus, and even a stronger form of something is also Omniversal Plus.
Oh, do you mean all those profiles? Just nothing in particular?
Omniversal Plus.
Okay.
It's beyond Omniversal. It's
This
so silly.
to go even further beyond.
So how many of those classifications
It's
were made
so
solely for
silly.
Goku in the future? But yeah, it's quite absurd. But yeah, Blaze Blue has that claim and that they have timeline bullshit at the end. But otherwise, yeah, it's just fucking. It's always been Guilty Gear and Darkstalkers, and then you have stuff like Killer Instinct and Soul Calibur, because Soul Calibur has Inferno shit. You know, and Killer Instinct has Gargos and all the absurd shit he did. Blaze Blue might be in around that tier at its highest shit. MK, depending on how you treat the Elder Gods, but otherwise they're probably one of the weakest. And you go down from
Because
there.
Blaze Blue isn't that bad. You guys are just mean.
It's Blaze Blue is the worst part of Cross Tag. It's the worst part of it.
Fuck off.
This is my hot take.
It's a fucking.
It's also not. It's not something I actually believe because Ruby is in it. But still,
Man, you're so popular with so many of our fans, Mo.
Am I? Am I really?
That
is
no, you just not.
Dante and
not
Ragnar are
everything
both
that they-
quality.
Ragnar's pretty cool. I mean, he always seemed kind of like. I remember Will showed me the outtakes for Blaze Blue.
I remember
Oh,
you.
God.
I remember reading the chat.
I
while
couldn't
you were
get
watching
past,
it.
like,
you were
2 minutes.
You went
It was
2 minutes in, and you just.
Yeah, no, I will not defend the gag.
You were done. You were done. You hadn't
Not
started.
happening, bro. For it to that whole fucking franchise, but God.
That's
Oh, no.
That was amazing.
Alright, we should probably be wrapping up.
Oh yeah.
We're all white. We can't
Yeah.
do that. It's against the rules. Can't rap. So yeah. That aside, yeah, we're done. We're done for today. God
We do
damn.
the other ones later.
Yeah, the other ones next time. So the following individuals, don't worry, you're going to be accounted for: Joshiki, D, Majax, Animator, the Jangor. Probably said that wrong. Comic
Jangor. The D is silent.
Oh, shit.
Jangor.
Jangor Jangle.
All right.
Comic
All
King, Comic King, Arat, Ramonzer, Homie, and that stranger at the bottom. So yeah, all of you will be mentioned next time. Calm your tits. This time is just the first 10. Alright, so yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Please come back next time. Also, let me know what you think about the fucking skits. I'm starting to try and make it a thing with the fucking animated intro, the fucking old cartoon intros. The edited old cartoon intros.
Oh god, why would you do that to yourself?
It's really hard, but really, really rewarding. I really like the one for this one.
Okay, yeah, it's really good, but if you're gonna have to do one every single episode, I think you might.
Oh, I'll run it eventually, and fucking. I normally have them made before we record because I have it related to the Death Battle rather than what we do, so it's fine.
Alright.
I have ideas for what happens if Billy beats Carol anyway. So back to the Tom and Jerry. Well, if he doesn't, I may change my stance and go straight for the Always Sunny because goddamn, I deserve it. All right. So yeah, so come back next time.
Thank you for watching.
We'll talk about the Marvel Squared and all that shit. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time.
And then Marvel again.
Oh, don't.
And again.
and again. See y'all next time. Peace.